Shadows in the Hollar follows the journey of Thomas, a man burdened by his past and drawn back to his childhood home in the North Carolina mountains after the death of his grandmother. Having left the Hollar for a life as a tattoo artist on the coast, Thomas thought he'd escaped the horrors of his youth, his terrifying childhood encounter in the woods and the strange, unexplainable things that haunted his family. But when Granny passes away and leaves him the mountain, Thomas is compelled to return, only to discover that the mountain holds far more than memories. As he makes his way back to the mountain, Thomas is joined by Red, a fiery and frustrated woman who is driven by a need to find her missing daughter. Their trek into the heart of the wilderness becomes a race against time, as they face physical and emotional challenges while unraveling the mountain's dark secrets. Along the way, they are joined by Joe, a longtime friend who feels he has nothing left to lose and is determined to keep his promise to protect Red and her daughter. But the mountain is not just a place of natural beauty. It is an ancient, powerful force that has been dormant for millennia, waiting for the right person to assume its guardianship. Thomas is the key, though he doesn't yet know it. His grandmother's death was only the beginning. The mountain has chosen him as its next protector, a role that is tied to his very bloodline. But Thomas's inheritance comes at a steep price. The mountain has a power unlike anything the world has seen, a power capable of seeding life across planets and altering climates, but also one that can be weaponized to destroy all life if misused. The mountain's original guardian, Walter, was once human, but has since been twisted into something else entirely by its immense power. Now a dark force who guards the mountain's secrets, Walter has lost his humanity over time. If given the chance, he would strip the earth of all its people to fulfill his role. Thomas must step into Walter's place to prevent the mountain from falling into chaos. The journey to confront Walter and the dark forces surrounding the mountain is one of self-discovery, sacrifice, and love. But the path forward is fraught with danger. Nature itself seems to conspire against them. And the deeper they venture into the heart of the wilderness, the more the lines between dreams and reality blur. Thomas is slowly becoming something more, but at what cost? Red's desperation to find her daughter drives her forward, but the forest's sinister presence weighs on her every step. Meanwhile, Joe's loyalty and friendship are unwavering, though his own sacrifice is imminent. The final reveal is nothing short of world-shaking. When Anna, Red's daughter, calls out to the sleeping giant, awakening a force that can destroy or save, her scream signals the end of Walter as reign and the beginning of Thomas as transformation into the protector the mountain needs. But with Joe's death as the catalyst, the characters are forced to grapple with the devastating loss of a friend and the dawning realization that their fates are intertwined with the ancient power of the mountain. In the end, the true nature of the mountain's power is revealed, and Thomas must decide whether to embrace his new role and save the earth from destruction, or to turn his back on everything and risk losing everything, including his humanity.